Up viewers, still here, Dylan Milano. Now, as my viewers, my faithful viewers and subscribers know, I usually smoke weed on my videos. You know, just because I enjoy it, and I'm sure some of my viewers enjoy smoking weed. But this video is a little different, viewers. This video is about Specialist Jared Raymond of the United States Army. Now, on September 19th, 2006, I knew it was September 06. I just wasn't sure of the day. On that day, I was in high school. And at my high school that I was attending at that time, there was a secretary that worked at the time in the assistant director's office who helped me more than, other than my mom, because my mom worked at my high school. She helped me more than anyone while I was at that school, and she also, continued helping. Long story short, I went to a different school, and then when I graduated from there, I would go and help my mom with softball or whatever I could help her with, and she would always check in on me. And speaking of her, before I get on to Jared, I saw her the other day on September 29th at a marathon. Which actually, I'll say what that is now. For Specialist Jared Raymond, in honor of him and any fallen soldier of any branch, they do a marathon every year. It's usually the last Saturday of each September, and you can run a 5K or a 10K. And for those of you who do not know those measurements, I guess would be the best word. 5K is 3 miles and 10K is 6. You can run, you can walk, you can hop on one leg. The Swampscott Police Department usually participates with their rookies. Other than that, it's $75 to enlist for the 5K to register. And I have not myself run the marathon, but it is my goal to be able to complete the 10K without stopping, other than to take a sip of water, but hopefully I can run while I do that. So long story short, Jackie was always there for me. And then in the following week after the day he died, the news was given to the student body, because it wasn't just me that she helped. She helped a lot of people. A lot of kids, a lot of youth, and when the news was broken to us, we did a walk in honor of him from the high school to the church in Swampscott where he grew up. Now, for those of you who aren't from this area or didn't know where the church was, it was about an 8-mile walk. It was a long walk. We got out of school before we were all dismissed as an entire student and teacher body at 11 a.m. and got through around 5. We walked there. We had a service for him. And ever since then, ever since he was begun being honored for this marathon, I've also done that. And I just wanted to make this video because, our military, I've said it in other videos, our military and the soldiers in our military are over there risking their lives every single minute of every day. There is not a single moment that they are not in danger. And it's respectable, and it's courageous and brave and selfless. They might not be told everything that they're doing over there, but you know what? They're doing what they think is right, and to me, that's enough. You can't be punished for something you didn't know. Can't be judged for it either. You can, but it's not right. And I met him. I met Jared Raymond, Specialist Jared Raymond, when I was younger. I don't have much memory of him, but from what I've learned and what I've heard of what kind of soldier he was and what he wanted to do when he got out, he wanted to be a state trooper. And, you know, from what I've heard from his mother and his grandmother and his uncle, kid was amazing. He died at the age of, I think he was only 23, maybe not even 23 yet. He enlisted when he was 18, right out of high school. And I just wanted to, you know, give him that recognition. Granted, you know, it's not exactly the most topic appropriate place to give him recognition necessarily, because, you know, I do smoke pot and stuff. And, you know, soldiers don't do that, most of them. But the way I thought of it is better to be recognized than not. And I want my viewers to know that this is a subject close to my heart, because like I said, I may not have memories of him personally, but his mother went above and beyond for me on more occasions than I can count on my fingers and toes. So, anyway, this is Dilla Milano, and miss you, Jared. Subscribe, comment. You know the drill.